Blues Women. The Blues women's team, known as the New Blues Women for sponsorship reasons, are a New Zealand women's professional rugby union team based in Auckland, New Zealand that competes in the Super Rugby Aupiki competition. Historic clash. The first women's Super Rugby clash between the Blues and Chiefs was announced in March 2021. The match was to be a one-off, but both franchises said that it was the first step in their commitment to developing a Super Rugby team for women in the future. Alois Blackwell was named as the Blues captain for the historic match, with Willie Walker named as coach. On 29 April, the Blues women's team was announced. The teams played for the Waipio Women's Rugby Tanka Trophy. The name was derived from the words Wai for Waikato, Waitemata water, river and sea, and Piu for winds that carry core conversation or meeting over land, mountains and sea. It was unveiled by the Blues women's captain Alois Blackwell and Blues captain Patrick Tuipila on the Sky Tower. On 1 May 2021, the Blues and Chiefs women created history when they played in the first ever women's Super Rugby match in New Zealand. The Blues hosted the Chiefs women at Eden Park in a doubleheader before the Super Rugby 8 or round 10 match between their men's teams. The Blues women were overwhelmed by the Chiefs 39-12 in the historic match. Super Rugby Aupiki announced. New Zealand Rugby announced on 6 October 2021 that an elite women's competition called Super Rugby Aupiki was confirmed for March 2022. The competition would run for 4 weeks and the women would be paid for their participation. Inaugural squad and coach named. The Blues women released a list of player signings along with the other 3 teams in November 2021. Willie Walker was named as head coach, and his assistant coaches were Mel Bosman and James Semple. Inaugural season. The Blues women's opening match was cancelled due to Hurricanes' poor forced withdrawal due to COVID cases and isolation requirements within their squad. The Blues and Hurricanes poor shared the competition points, with the match being called a draw. The Blues finally made their long-awaited Super Rugby Aupiki debut against Matoti. They ran in 3 tries in their 21-10 victory. The Blues' final match was against the Chiefs Manawa, the two sides having last met in a historic clash the year before. The Blues were left scoreless as the Chiefs showed their dominance in the 35-0 outcome. Current squad. On 21 November 2022, the squad for the 2023 Super Rugby Aupiki season was announced. They also had the largest amount of growth with the signing of 12 rookies. 2 players are yet to be added to the squad. Key gains: Ariana Baylor, Chiefs Manol, Caitlin Vahakalo, League Kiritopi Demand. On the move: Aroha Savage, Krista Toifa and Crystal Murray, Hurricanes, Port Charmaine Smith, Chiefs Manol, Teresa Fitzpatrick, Sevens. Current coaches and management. Blues named their coaching group for the inaugural Super Rugby Aupiki. Head coach: Willie Walker, assistant coach, Melody Bosman, assistant coach, James Semple, manager, Dean Watkins, physio, George Milne, campaign coordinator, Stacey Addenbrook. Coach. Blues women coaches by date. Notes: official Super Rugby Aupiki competition matches only, including finals.